We're getting ready to head out. We're going to head for Lexington, Nebraska for the evening. RV all packed up and ready to go. I don't want you to worry because I don't have to drive this around town. I'll show you what I pull behind me. You ready to go?
I am.
All right, so we got the whole RV all packed up, getting ready to pull it in, and here's what we pulled behind us. We have our little G6 convertible, so when we get where we're going, we can detach and go for a drive.
Okay, before each trip, we make sure that our lights are working. And we go over here and we check this light. And I signal to Joe. And then we check the brake lights. Those are working. Okay. So I tell him. And now we check the emergency.
Okay, we're just starting out. Our first leg, we're just going to go to Lexington, Nebraska, and we're going to try and meet up with Gary and Mary Dubrava. That's my brother-in-law and Judy's brother-in-law and her sister. And they're going to come. They're coming from Colorado, coming home, and we're going here, heading for Colorado. So we'll see if we can run into them in Lexington. Bye. Okay, we're at our campground. We didn't stop in Lexington. We went on to North Platte. We're in North Platte at the campground. Here's Gary and Mary. And there's our motor home.
And here's our pursuit.
And
they pursue each
here's the twin sister.
Yeah.
The twisted sister.
Hope we get in the right RV when we get back.
Yeah.
Here's the back side of the RV. Gary's pulling his truck. We also have a truck, but this time we are pulling our convertible G6 behind ours. A pursuit? A pursuit. Mine's older by 2 days. Okay, just left Nebraska. We crossed into Colorado. We're stopping here at this Colorado rest area and getting some travel information.
Here we are in Julesburg, Colorado, and from April 1860 to November 1861, this was the United States idea of instant messaging. The Pony Express.
Well, here we are in Colorado, and we've stopped for a little 3-day stay at this campground that is located in No Name, Colorado, which is about 5 miles east of Glenwood Springs, Colorado. We're set up and we're getting ready for a little road trip. Heading down the road, just going to go riding through some of the mountains. There's a little clubhouse down there, and the Colorado River is just beyond that edge there. Okay, when you're going this direction, you're on the low side. If you're going the other direction, you're on the high side. That's a continuous bridge all the way through this pass.
We just came over Rabbit Ears Pass, which is 9,426 feet. We're in northern Colorado. We are at the Continental Divide, where the watershed runs this way, flows this way to the west to the Pacific, and this way to the east to the Atlantic.